Hello friends, good evening. Welcome back to my channel Infinite Trade. My name is Robin and let's do a Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for tomorrow. So we had a long weekend, but unfortunately I couldn't record any educational videos, uh, though having about 4 days off. The only issue was since I'm a Christian and I had to go to the church every day and, uh, it is a grief period, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, today being Easter, I was busy the entire week and couldn't really focus on recording any sort of a video. And even now, in some time, I am going out to attend a marriage function, so I thought I may not be able to record the video, but I just got about a 15-20 minutes uh, time in between, so I thought I'll record the video. So let's quickly do our analysis, a quick analysis to understand what's going to happen in the coming week in the Indian market. And uh, I've shared some photos, or I would say rather some analysis on different charts, especially on different indices, and share it in the Telegram channel. So in case people who are not in my Telegram channel, please do join. The link will be given in the description. You may get a lot of educational information there. So since we have completed a week and we are about to begin a new week, so firstly we'll always look at the weekly candle type, so which gives us a basic idea like what's happening on the week on week basis, whether market continues to remain bullish or is it facing any hurdle, is something we'll check out for. So this is a resistance which we have been always talking about. Okay, so that is still there. So apart from this resistance, what is more important here is, we saw some beautiful bull candles, but then the momentum was lost here. Okay, and we were discussing that this is a indecision candle, so once a low is broken of this particular candle, that means the market may come down a little. So if you look at the chart, so after the indecision candle we have broken the low and the candle has closed below. So now what next? The candle may try to come up to this place. So this place is somewhere close to 17,080 to 17,100. Okay, so this happens to be our next weekly support. So keep this in mind. So once we break this particular low, there is a chances that we may test these levels. Okay, so this is based on the weekly chart and the candlestick pattern. Now let's quickly check out Bank Nifty too, and then we'll jump into the regular analysis with data interpretation. So if you look at Bank Nifty is also similar. We saw some strong bull candles, and then this was a losing momentum candle, and then again an indecision candle. So now definitely Bank Nifty is indecisive at this place because this is right at the resistance. So whether it will break the resistance and continue higher, or whether it is planning a dip, is something which we'll have to watch out for. So what are those levels is something which we'll discuss. uh, this particular place is very important. This level happens to be around 37,150. So if Bank Nifty stays below this level, say for the entire day, then there's a problem. Then Bank Nifty may try and give a dip until this place. So this is what we can expect. And Bank Nifty has consolidated an entire week in a small range. If you look at this candle, this is a very small candle and consolidated for about 5 days in a single range. So a break down can definitely bring some momentum on the downside. A breakout may bring a momentum, but it is going to halt at this particular high. Okay, so this is all about the weekly data or the weekly analysis of the candlesticks. These are some levels which I had shared in the Telegram channel. So this is where Bank Nifty is. So Bank Nifty went past the resistance but immediately came back inside and hitting this resistance, and now it has finally put a red candle. So if this level breaks, then slow and steadily you'll see Bank Nifty coming up until this place. So this is based on the daily chart analysis. And similarly, if we check out Nifty immediately hit this particular resistance and immediately retraced, and it is right now standing at this area. And if you see this place, Nifty consolidated here for some time. So if we get back into this range, there is a possibility we may spend some time here and then maybe decide whether to break this half uh, line of the channel and go down, or to reverse from here is something which we'll have to watch for. Okay, so this is about the daily chart view. So this level, okay, what is this level? I think it's around 17,420. Yeah, so if it breaks 17,400, then it may come up to 17,000. So the low of this particular area, it is somewhere around 16,990. So I've already shared this in the Telegram channel. You may watch it and you may also mark this on your chart. So this may be helpful. You can, get back to this chart on an everyday basis and see how the daily candle is performing. Now let's move on to our regular analysis. First, we'll check the participant wise open interest and see what's the plan of FIs for the coming week. So last expiry, if you look at FIs, they have closed some good amount of futures and they have added significant amount of future shorts. Okay, so this indicates bearishness, and since that was an expiry, we will not really look at their options because but here if you see, they have created some long and call options and they have closed significant amount of call short. Similarly, they have closed put long and also closed put short. So in the options, they are slightly bullish. Okay, so this could be maybe because they might have thought that there could be some sort of a gap up or something like that, because on last expiry the Nifty touched PCR value of 0.48 in the afternoon before the expiry. So this is a reversal level, so anyone can expect a gap up. So maybe because of that they may have some long positions in call, but that is not a very significant position, so hence nothing to worry. But overall now their position is turning to bearish. Why? I'll show you here. So if you see, from 11th April index future, they have closed long and then they added short on 12th April, and even on 13th April they have added shorts. So now they are adding shorts quite aggressively, and if you want to see the aggression, just look at this. On 6th of April, the net long position was about 1,10,000 and shorts were only about 38,000. So which was nearly only about 35-36% of shorts to the longs that they carried. But right now, as on 13th of April, the net long stands at 65,000 and short stands at 77,400. And if you all remember, this is something same which we expected when Nifty and Bank Nifty were trading at the top of the trend line. I had told you that they are extremely bullish, and now it is time to make the position neutral and then create it into bearish, and that's how they also book their profits. So if you look here, from 6th of April they started neutralizing their positions. So here they booked some long positions. Let me just mark and show you. So here 91,000, 95,000. So here they started booking the long positions and then started adding short positions here. See again long positions being booked, again long position booked, adding shorts, again long positions being booked, adding shorts. So this is how they have been booking their profits, adding shorts, booking their profits, adding shorts. That's how they have shifted their positions from bullish to bearish. So right now the index future from FIs are definitely bearish, and let's see what happens way forward. It is not extremely bearish, but they have started adding shorts. It's something which may which is something which you'll have to keep in mind. Now let's move on to a smaller time frame. Now, since we have already discussed weekly and daily charts, now let's understand what are the levels that are important and how are we supposed to trade. So this is Bank Nifty. So this is the area that we were talking about. For the past 1 week or 5 days, Bank Nifty was continuously within the range of 38,000 and 37,300. Okay, so about a 700 point range. So now what we are supposed to do is wait for the breakdown of this level, which is somewhere close to 37,300. So once we break this level, say if we open flat and we break this, we can definitely take an entry here. So there's a possibility you may see a small bounce here and then it may break it like this. So we'll take an entry at 37,300. Our first target happens to be 37,000 and the second is somewhere close to 36,800 on the downside. So this demand zone I'm talking about, which I have marked here. Okay, but what is something which we'll have to keep in mind here is XGS Nifty has closed around 17,300. Okay, so we closed at 17,475, so about 175 points down. So there's a chance that Bank Nifty may open somewhere here like this and immediately try to recover. Okay, so if it is recovering, we'll do nothing. Okay, risk takers can buy a call option from here, like the first candle, if you see anything like this and immediately the second candle is breaking the high of the first candle, you can take an entry in the call and you can book it once it reaches 37,450. Okay, so that should be one of the plan. Why I'm telling this is right now for the current week, Nifty's PCR values are at 0.54. So when it opens gap down, definitely it will open somewhere close to 0.48 or 49, something like that. So they may definitely show a reversal at once, and then in the second half we'll see if it again forms lower high kind of a pattern, and if it breaks this level, we can definitely take a put here for the target of 37,000. Okay, so this should be the plan. So let me just show you in Nifty. Yeah, so if you look at this place, see around 17,300. Okay, this is a demand area. Okay, so after a long time we are coming to this place. So if Nifty opens at this place, definitely it will try to rise up something like this. So this is something that can happen in Nifty. So similarly, if Nifty goes up, Bank Nifty will go up, but Bank Nifty may not go that powerful the way Nifty can go. Bank Nifty would be dragged on the higher side, so it would confuse us and then go slow and steadily on the higher side till Nifty moves up. So Nifty is going to open at a support place, so definitely bounce is definitely expected. So we'll not short in a gap down. If it is opening close to 17,300, neither will short Nifty, neither will short Bank Nifty. Only in any chance if market opens slightly gap up or maybe flat tomorrow morning is when we'll look for a put entry both in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Otherwise, will not look for put if it is opening on the lower level. So what are the levels? Please keep in mind 17,300 in Nifty, and in Bank Nifty we can expect 37,200 to 300. Let me just check that support. Okay, 37,300 is very close, like just about 100 points. So if it opens close to 37,000 or something like that, so let's write it this way. So we'll say 37,000 for Bank Nifty and 17,300 for Nifty. If Bank Nifty and Nifty are opening at these levels, we will not look for put and we'll wait for a candle, the first 5 minutes candle, and immediately if that high breaks, we'll go for a call option until the gap, or maybe 37,300 in case of Bank Nifty. So you'll get a decent move in both Nifty and Bank Nifty, and then maybe the market may wait for some sort of news and it may trade sideways like this. So this is a plan. So a flat opening or slightly gap up, and if it is coming down, we're going for a put. But a gap down opening, we'll wait and see and go for a call both in Nifty and Bank Nifty. So this is my analysis for tomorrow's intraday. I hope you all understood it. Let's meet in another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.